In this video, we're going to learn how to write a direct variation equation from a situation and how to graph direct variations. Now here are two examples. First, the cost y varies directly with the number of hours the job takes. So if the cost for a 3-hour job is $18, what is the direct variation? So we say that the cost y varies directly with the amount of hours. So y varies directly with x. So in the problem y, the cost is $18 and the job took 3 hours. So 18 divided by 3 equals 6 is our constant of variation, and the direct variation equation will be y equals 6x. Number 2, the weight of water varies directly with the number of gallons of water. So the weight varies directly with the number of gallons. We have 10 gallons of water weighing 83 pounds. So the constant of variation is going to be 83 over 10, which is 8.3. The direct variation equation is going to be W, the weight of water, equals 8.3 times the number of gallons. And there's your direct variation equation. Now I'd like you to try writing a direct variation equation for these two problems. I'd like you to stop the video, copy these problems into your journal, solve them there, and solve them means writing the direct variation equation, and then restart the video when you're ready to check your answers. Alright, so for number 1, the distance d varies directly with the amount of gas. In this problem, the distance traveled is 136 miles. We used 8 gallons of gas, and that means that the constant of variation is 17. That's 17 miles per gallon. So the direct variation equation is going to be the distance we traveled equals 17 times the number of gallons. The second problem, the number of calories varies directly with the number of minutes that you walk. So if we walked 30 minutes and burned 150 calories, that means we burned 5 calories per minute. So that's the constant of variation. And our direct variation equation would be C equals 5m. Finally, this is how to graph a direct variation. We're going to start by graphing the direct variation y equals -1/2 x. We'll start by making a table of values, and we're going to start with values such as -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And we may not always need to plot so many points, but it's a good idea to do that for now, just to get us used to this. So, -3 times -1/2 is 3 halves. -2 times -1/2 is 1. And I'll fill in the rest of the table for you really quickly. Okay, there you go. So we made a table. And the next thing we need to do is plot points. Well, we'll start with -3, 3 halves. So we'll go -3, 3 halves is 1.5, so that's right about there. -2, 1, -1, 1/2, and then 0, 0, 1, -1/2, 2, -1, 3, -3 halves. And there's our line. And now all we need to do is connect these dots with a line. And we'll notice that they do all line up. And it's a good idea to extend the line in both directions and put arrows on it to note that it goes either way. Now I'd like you to try graphing y equals 4x. Please stop the video, make the graph in your journal, and then turn the video on in order to check your answer. Okay, so here's the table, and then we can just start plotting points. I'm going to start from 0, 0. So we'll go first to the right, 0, 0, and then 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 12, and then we'll go backwards starting from 0, 0. So negative 1, negative 4, negative 2, negative 8, negative 3, negative 12, and then we can connect these points with a line and make sure that the line extends pretty much right to the ends of the graph. And that's how to graph a direct variation.